Though Finland sits thousands of miles away from the Twin Ports, Northlanders gathered in Duluth today for the Finnish holiday celebration Pikkujoulu. The holiday, also known as Little Christmas, now this year marks the 41st annual gathering held at the Holiday Inn in Duluth. The event is put on by the Lakehead chapter of the Minnesota Finnish American Historical Society. Celebration featured a Finnish dinner, traditional Finnish music, and a visit from Santa himself. Organizers say the Pikkujoulu is one way Finnish Americans teach future generations about their heritage.
We are an organization that collects history and wants to preserve that history for the oncoming generations to learn as to how the Finns had come into the United States, where they settled, and the traditions that they had with their families.
Organizers say we have a sizable Finnish population in our area, but some attendees traveled all the way from the Twin Cities to take part in the celebration.